process monitoring and controls. This is system think. If you're a computer guy doing any kind of robotics or real-time systems, your level of interaction with that might be at some obscure programming language that very few know. An interface developed only used by hundreds of people, not millions of people, or tens of millions, or half the world. So very custom developed things. Anyway, so these systems, how do you monitor and control a system from 20,000 feet up? One of the things we helped create, we helped finalize, formalize, is called a foursquare. If you use Microsoft Excel or any kind of spreadsheet, open a page up and divide it into 4 squares. One square is going to tell you overall status of something. Another square is going to tell you financial status of something. Another is going to tell you technical status of something. And the fourth is going to tell you about risks or any other thing that's causing churn in the project. That might be an open forum. So you sit around for weeks and months and start to drive exactly what each square is supposed to look like. And you create a formal set of rules and a way to present information to a select group of people about, let's say, a car manufacturing facility, for an example. But this 4 square idea is predominant everywhere. It's just a way of viewing within a business or a system, and everyone could be different, but there's some common things. So inside this big headquarter tower somewhere up on the 111th floor, they want to see the world. They have hundreds of these facilities across the world. And their view into it is this 4 square type of thing. And from that, conversations are driven. And each individual group that owns a square in that box is going to present information about it. But you have hundreds of these. So now you create a 4 square to summarize 4 squares. Because when you engineered that end user thing, for that manager or the executive or the business planner or whomever, engineering, we need to speak on the same page and to the same page about whatever's going on in a project. And inside that front page, if you click on boxes in the front page, it opens up the details, the rest of the system information. So this 4 square went from a simple Excel spreadsheet that you type information into a data-driven monster. And by monster, I mean a huge executive tool for making financial decisions which, for better or worse, make the world spin. So these controls inside of corporations are typically visible to who needs to see them. But they're a very effective way. You can see in the Obama administration's trying to implement a more computerized federal government and the machinations and the goddamn theft of federal tax dollars in doing these deals. But that's business. So these systems, these monitors, these controls are out there in the corporate world. Most corporate worlds. There's a few corporations, types, so it gets complicated. But so you got 1 4 square. It might represent jobs on some small island off of who knows where. A quarter of the island depends on the finances that flow through from that one facility. The diners that help diners dine. The stores that feed the locals or the folks that work there and their families. And the fire department that keeps everybody safe. But you're making a decision about that plant from the 111th floor based on 4 squares on a presentation on a wall. You're talking about financial drivers, business drivers, cost of doing business, outsourcing, low bid contracting. And all this is visible at some level in the corporation, from the design phase. The initialization of the project was on an engineering foursquare somewhere for an engineering department. And that foursquare went up to another square. That's how it works. Massive business systems driven by massive data systems. This absolutely relates to healthcare. These systems and processes should be visible if they're in the public interests. Uh-oh. What is a public interest? Here we go. Politics again. Peace is out.